say yes, you want to eat?
Sure. So it looks like it appears that we're live.
Oh, good. So you got to work?
Yep.
You just had to say mean things on the phone.
I just had to get a little gnarly with the DJI lady.
There you go, Bubba.
So it looks like it appears that we're live.
Look.
Yep. Okay. Good. Suzanne Babcock. Hello. So I think it looks pretty good. Let's see what happens if I, not that anybody wants this, but we're going to zoom in a little bit. Whoa. Ooh. It's got some kind of follow feature. I got me a new little microphone. I got a whole new setup that we're trying here, so we're just testing things. Just testing things. Microphone, I got a whole new setup. We're just testing things. And I am going to continue to test getting this thing on and off because I'm not sure. Yes, this is a test. Actually, there's probably going to be a couple of tests in the next little bit here. Continue to test getting this thing on and off because I'm not sure. Yes, this is a test. Actually, there's 3 concurrent viewers. It's going to be me, you, and whoever else is lurking in the background. Stream is healthy. Okay. I'm watching General Hospital. Excellent. Suzanne Babcock. She's our just outside of Disneyland friend. Actually, maybe when we go out there next year, we'll hit her up and see if she wants to come and hang for a little bit when we're in Disneyland next summer. Ooh. And there's the missus from 10 feet away in the kitchen. I like it. All right, so I think it looks pretty good. Gives a good picture. And this is only in 720p. I haven't tried 1080 yet. 1080 is the next iteration. Kay Wilby. Hey, from Massachusetts. Hey, Kay. We're from Massachusetts, too. Fancy that. Some pretty decent weather lately for the most part. All right, so here's what we're going to do is I've got this thing up and running. We'll see what's up then. This is live. This is live. Although it could be a replay of me sitting in my kitchen. After arguing with the unhelpful DJI customer service person, based on just a little bit of what she was telling me, I was able to get this thing to work. So, okay, we're over near Taunton. Hey, Pierce. Yes, so I kind of like it. So we are testing out this DJI Pocket 3 in anticipation of next year going to all the Disneylands basically in Asia because they're really strict on like a no gimbal policy. They really want you to be unobtrusive, which is why if you ever see a lot of videos out there, a lot of them are people with like no selfie sticks, no gimbals. It's pretty much what we would call guerrilla style. They're like holding their phone and just taking pictures. The Pocket series from DJI and other brands, not just DJI, is typically accepted over there because they are so small. The only thing they don't allow you to have is they do not allow you to have the tripod on the bottom of it. So I can have the stick with the extended battery, that's fine, but no tripod, which is really weird. Now, I don't know if they think it's too big or whatever, but so CeeLo, and just fooling around before I could finally get this thing working on live, I now understand how to get it to go live. Like, it's wrapped in my brain. I got it. But just like in terms of video and taking pictures and doing live action shots where this thing will follow your face and all sorts of stuff, it's really cool, and it's like wicked small. So I've got some really large hands, and when this thing fits in my hand, it fits in my hand, and it only sticks up a few inches above like my palm, like when I'm holding it. So if you're looking to like minimize, I don't know, it might be a good, it might be a good alternative. Hey, John. So, and it's super light. I mean, like super light. And this is only in 720. Yeah. That new, so I saw your new gimbal on the shelf when I bought this thing. It was pretty sweet. But you can connect it to your computer and use it as a webcam, you know. I was just looking to, again, just kind of downsize. So like, instead of carrying all the big heavy anchor and the gimbal and all this other stuff, like when I put my sling bag on, it's literally going to be this. Maybe a tiny little like passport battery just in case. But I think, and I can't see, oh yeah, there's the battery. So I have the extended battery on. I should be able to stream for like an hour. Maybe a little bit better. But I can also plug it in, so I probably won't need the huge anchor that I've been carrying around. It's heavy, hot, so looking to go like compact so I can move really quick, especially when I'm in like Tokyo and Hong Kong and Shanghai. I just want to be able to move through those parks really easy without there being any trouble, and this seemed to be a good alternative. But what I am going to do is, we are actually leaving for Disney on Saturday, and I'm going to bring this stuff with me, and we're going to give it a test run in a place that's super familiar, which is Disney World. So we'll try doing our hour and a half pop-up streams in the morning, the afternoon. It'll probably be Monday. It'll be in the afternoon, because Monday morning we're doing the Wild African Trek over in the Animal Kingdom, which is the behind the scenes. You're out in the savannah, that VIP tour where you see everybody like on the walk-in rope bridges and stuff. So we're going to go do that on Monday. But then after that, we're going to head over to Epcot. So you'll probably get a late day stream in Epcot. And then we're there all week. We actually extended an extra day. We were supposed to leave Thursday, but Food and Wine starts Thursday. So we're staying till Friday so we can get one day of Food and Wine in. Got my Guardians tickets already booked for the week. I'll be on that ride at least 3 times a day. So we're going to have a bunch of fun. And I am going to be taking a lot of B-roll with this, hopefully to vlog with. So I got this pack. It's called the Creators Pack from, I got it from Best Buy, and it was on sale. It was like $50 off. I bought the 2-year protection plan. So it comes with the cord pocket, the actual device. It comes with the extended battery, which attaches to the bottom. Came with the tripod. It comes with this clip-on, which I'll show you guys here. Whoops. It comes with this little tiny mini microphone, and it clips. Whoops, there it is. So it clips, or has a little magnet, and it, so if you don't want to clip it on yourself, it's got the windsock, which is right here. So has this neat little fuzzy windsock, so if, you know, we're outside and whoops. I can put the windsock on. So it's got the little windsock. This little piece, although it looks like a battery, this is just strictly to attach to the bottom of the pocket so you can run the gimbal and screw it into the bottom. This is not a battery, but it does have, if you can see it there, it has a little USB-C right there. So that USB-C allows you to plug, and you can either run straight off of another battery or, and then, so that's kind of cool. It comes with this tiny little lens. So, hey, Eleanor, hope Eric's doing good. So it comes with this tiny little lens. It's magnetic. It's a 0.75, 15 millimeter. So what'll happen is let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me clip this thing back onto myself. Here we go. All right. So what'll happen is the lens on this has like a magnet around the outside because they sell a bunch of different clip-on lenses. I am on that microphone now. It oh really? Yeah, I'm on the microphone. It automatically connects to this thing. I didn't even have to do anything. I just turned the power on and it was there. So if I put this lens on, I don't know, it's supposed to do like, I guess make it more cinematic. You can see like the window over here became maybe a little more like hazy or glowy, but if I take it off, it's a little bit of a different look, I guess. So it just adds a filter layer. Comes with this neat holder that it goes in, and everything in here, like that lens goes in there, and the magnet for the mic here on the back side, which I'm using now, goes in there. It's all magnetically cased, and then the thing just packs up, and they send it in this neat little carrying case. It's literally, you guys saw how big my hands are. That's it. And actually, if I was to hold that whole pocket unit, even with the extension on it, it's probably only about as tall as this thing. So if that gives you an idea of like how tall it is. And yeah, we're going to take it for a test drive next week. So right before I went live, the mic sounded pretty good on my end. Just listening to it on my standard MacBook audio here. So it seems like it's pretty easy. The toughest part has been trying to get it to hook into live. So they recommended using an RTMP, which is kind of like a link with a key. I found that to be a little bit more difficult, but what I did do, which I think is what was messing this up. So if anybody comes back or finds this video or buys one and you rewatch this, if you can't get it to work, at some point, get on your computer, go into YouTube Studios, hit the stream button, hit the stream button, and then at the top you're gonna see a little drop down box. It says like streaming key, like stream keys. And that drop down, you're gonna see all the stream keys that you've generated recently. Just delete them all, because once the stream is come and gone, you don't really need them, unless it's a reoccurring stream. Maybe you use the same one, but for most people, you don't need it. That's what I think was messing me up, because once I deleted all of those stream keys and I created a brand new stream on the Mimo, the DJI app, I was able to come to YouTube Studios, click the live button, because that's what the process is. You create the stream on the Mimo DJI app, come into YouTube Studios and click the live button. It goes live. Once I did that, everything started working. So I think I just had too many keys in there, and it was messing up the communication between the app and YouTube proper. So just a little pro tip, so you don't spin your wheels like I have for like a day, because I bought this thing yesterday and I couldn't get it to work. The only other thing, if somebody's thinking of buying one of these, you may want to think about is they use micro SD cards for memory. It does not come with one. So that is the one thing I need to go out and buy, is I'm going to buy a couple of at least 256. I don't know if they make micro SD in terabyte. If not, I know it comes in, they make the micro SD cards in 500. I will just buy like 2 of them, and just to record a little, a little video. So yeah, but this has been a test. This has only been a test. Oh, I wonder. It was burning up your phone though? Maybe that's why. I bet that's exactly what that was, CeeLo. Yeah, so I would, so far, I would say my initial reaction is I recommend. Even, for your daily stuff, like, back in the day, Dad used to have like the camcorder on his shoulder, right? Obviously those days are over, but this is a really good replacement for that. It's simple, it's easy to use, Hey, Tony O'Tower, what's happening? Yeah, so we're excited though. Like I said, I got a couple of days of work left. I got a wedding on Thursday night, but Friday will be a day for packing, and then Saturday is the day for getting the wheels turning. I got the cheap. Oh, that's cheap. $45. That's a good buy. That is 1,000% a good buy. Yep, for sure. Doing some artwork. Nice. That's awesome. Too many mics. I don't know. So one of the creator packs you can buy, which is a little bit more expensive. This one, lock, stock, and barrel, even with tax, was only $630. That was for everything. 2-year protection, all the stuff you got, the pocket, the whole 9 yards. Like I said, it was either a $50 or a $75 off also at Best Buy. They have a bigger package that you can find. I couldn't find it at Best Buy. I could only find it online. It actually comes with two of these mini mics. And it has a little, they come in a box, charges it all. So I don't know how that works. I don't know if this unit can handle 2 mini mics at once. I'm going to say it probably can, but I'm not really sure. A 3D, is that a thing? Do they have a 3D like magnetic lens for the front of this? Because if they have a 3D lens, that would be mighty cool to have. Dude, we could do 3D video, CeeLo says. He says they make like a 3D lens for the front of this. That would be awesome.
No way.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool. That is wicked cool. Stella's getting some more of her birthday cake. She just turned 12.
Yep.
You want to come over and say hello?
Yep.
Say hi. We'll see everybody in a couple days. Hello, world.
I'm now 12.
7th grade, right?
Yep.
7th grade this year.
I'm now 12.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Yeah, all right. Don't drop the cake.
I won't.
Have fun eating it.
Yep. See you later.
Bye. Yeah, and maybe you'll get a little bit of the Stella Cam next week.
Yes.
Yes, we know, yes. Oh, for when you look at Star Tours. Oh, I got you now. Hey, that's a great idea. Right, like any of those rides, right? I was going to say, Ratatouille, but they've changed that back to 2D now. So, yeah, there's a few of them though, right? Like Toy Story Mania would be another one. Avatar, there's another one. Yeah, there's a couple rides that could be useful for. All right. Good pro tip. Thanks. That's awesome. All right. So 20 minutes, good enough for me. I need to test this out. So now you guys are going to see another live stream pop up because, oh, you use the glasses, but next time. So I did this based on my home Wi-Fi. So now the real test is going to be is taking the phone and hotspotting my phone to see how it does. So I'm going to go set that up. And in just a little while, when you see this thing come back on, if some of y'all got your notifications on, if you could just like bomb back in here real quick and just give me the thumbs up or thumbs down, like how it looks, how it's going. I'm going to turn all the juice up. So I dumbed it down a little bit in terms of like frame rate. Like we're only in 720p. It's all this other stuff because they have options. But I'm going to turn all the options to max and just try to get this thing to go full out sprint. And we are going to see how this goes. So with that being said, thank you all. Give me a few moments here. Just give me a little bit. And let me figure out the world and how to reset this. And then I'm going to come back with another live stream. And let's do a little testing. And I would appreciate your help. So I will catch you on in a little while. Ta-ta for now. See you in a little bit. Thanks.